Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have tweeted out the next 4 sparking units that are going to be coming to the game, and they are none other than Bunny Outfit Bulma, which I mean, I don't know why, but you know, it'd be like that I guess. A brand new Sparking 18, and the one that I had to own up the most about, which are none other than KAKUNSA and Rozie. So since they tweeted it out, we do have gameplay, so let's take a look.
Bye. You're no match for me. You're a nuisance. Jeez, that's it for you? So pitiful.
Don't try anything weird. A present for you. This will do it. Hold it right there. Fool. Yay!
Puppies, to one and all, I send you my love. Come, show me your love.
Brienne! Thunder of the world! The roar of love! Say goodbye!
The spring of love.
You got nowhere to run!
Blast of love! Eternal love! Love is wonderful!
So now that we've seen the gameplay, let's break it down. So starting off with Bulma, it says, Bunny Girl Bulma Youth is coming. Support your team with buff damage and reduced arts costs until she's defeated. Plus, apply even more team buffs with her special skill and main ability. Lift your team spirits with this super cute character. I think honestly the very first thing that pops into mind is Bunny Girl Outfit Bulma. Like, I mean, I get it, like I'm all for Bulma being a playable character in the game, but I guess they decided to take it one step further and add the bunny outfit. So there's that. Clearly she seems like she's going to be a support type. I'm hoping to God that she has viability on her end, because with the Bulma that we got, if I'm not mistaken, she didn't really hit hard at all. I mean, her ultimate attack was actually pretty good because it nullified the buffs, and I'll just generalize it with attributes of your opponent. So that was something good, but her herself, she didn't really deal damage. Oh, and also her green card allowed her to go snatch a Dragon Ball and swap out by default. That was good, but she couldn't deal damage. So I'm hoping that this one will at least be able to finally rack up some damage across the board. Also, I'm interested to see like what buffs that she'll give honestly to herself, because it shows right here. Plus, apply even more team buffs with her special skill and main ability. So naturally, so if she's able to strengthen herself, plus if she's able to strengthen her team in, I guess, some sort of way, shape, or form, then maybe she'll have decent viability. I'm just hoping that she doesn't end up like the blue Bulma that we have in the game currently. But honestly, that's really all I've got. I mean, apart from that, support your team with buffed damage and reduced arts costs until she's defeated. So that's good. If you can find units that you can like string along to get your arts cost as low as possible, Christ almighty, like pair that up with a unit that gets like a really fast like card draw speed, and that could be a threat. But as of right now, it seems like she's probably going to end up sticking with Female Warrior, which isn't bad because Female Warrior was on the map for a little while when Ribrianne came out, and then they kind of fell down a little bit. So maybe this will bring them back up. Who knows? But that's enough of Bulma. Let's move on to the next one, which is 18. So it says, Android 18 is coming with the new look. -10 to arts cost and increased draw speed with their main ability after just 5 counts. Buff allies according to their battle style when switching to standby. Strike fast and switch often to run rings around the enemy. Now, this is different. Now, personally speaking, much like with Bulma, you get to reduce the arts card costs. That's good. That's good. If anything, you pair Bulma up with this 18, 18 is gonna be striking or throwing out Ki Blast all day, every day. That's great. But the thing I'm most interested with this 18 is the fact that you buff your allies, but they don't get general buffs. They get buffs according to what their battle style is. So again, assuming that if you have 18 on the field and you switch to a unit that's a melee type, they get strike damage buffs. Or if you switch to a unit that's a Ki Blast type, they get Ki buffs. Or a defense type, they get defense buffs. I don't really know what they can do for the support type. Maybe they just get a general buff, or maybe heck, there is a support buff, who knows. But I think that's actually pretty cool. It's different. If I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, but there's not a unit in the game that actually buffs according to the team's battle style, or a particular unit's battle style, where if you swap them out and that unit is a particular type, they would get that typing buff. So I don't know, that could honestly help. It could potentially buff units that went from like mediocre to, oh, if you pair them up with this unit, they're actually a threat. Who knows? But it seems as if this 18 may also be a support type, because that seemed like it seems like a decent support perk to me, but that's just me personally. And honestly, that's all I've got to say about her. I mean, again, the best thing is the fact that we're getting a lot more female warriors, so hopefully we can put that team back on the map. And now for the last one, and I have a lot to say about this. So I think I should just read it off first and then I'll get to it. So it says, the Maidens of Love, KAKUNSA and Rozie are coming. These girls have amazing synergy with the Female Warrior and Universe 2 tags. With KAKUNSA's early game and Rozie's mid game, they shine brightest when fighting together. Claim victory with the power of love. Now, back in June, I was playing story mode and I was getting absolutely sick and tired of Ribrianne, and KAKUNSA came to the rescue, and I said because of that, I would drop 20,000 crystals if they were to ever be put in the game and become obtainable. I think it's time for me to own up to what I said back then, and actually for proof, here's the clip. Wait, little boy, thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god, put them in Xenoverse 2, please. KAKUNSA and Rozie, take Ribrianne completely out, put those two in Xenoverse 2. Jesus Christ, better yet, add them in Legends. Next update, if you have them two, I'm going easy 20k on them. Please add those two in Legends. Jesus Christ. So yes, there you guys have it. Just to keep my word, in this banner, and probably on this banner alone, I will be dropping 20,000 crystals just to keep my word. Normally I wouldn't, but just to keep my word, I'm going to be dropping 20,000 crystals on this banner. This is, I guess, my official inauguration to becoming a whale. But I digress. Either way, they say that KAKUNSA prioritizes with early game and Rozie prioritizes with mid game. And obviously they have a Universe 2 tag on top of being Female Warrior, so for, I guess, the back end, you would want to keep Ribrianne. If I'm not mistaken, Ribrianne is still a pretty good Female Warrior. So I don't know how this will work. Because naturally so you would want to pair all three of them together, but those two, KAKUNSA and Rozie, already are Female Warriors and they synergize well. There could be another Female Warrior unit that we may have currently, or for all we know, maybe coming out in the future, that can pair up perfectly with those two, and you can have them or that unit in the back end. I don't know, but to see what their early game and mid game prowess would be is going to be interesting, because they don't really explain it in detail in this. I mean, we fought them in the story mode, and I believe in one event, but we've fought them, but we haven't actually utilized them just yet. So to really see what they can do, we would have to wait and see once the units actually drop. I know me personally, hey look, I'm aiming for my girl KAKUNSA, okay? She puts in that work, okay? You ever heard of Wolfang Fish? She takes it to a whole new level, okay? I'm aiming for her. And then of course, Rozie afterwards, and then everything goes from there. But I do want to know what you guys' thoughts on this are in the comment section below. We're getting waifu banner number 2 practically. I'm going to have to drop 20,000 crystals just to keep my word, but it'd be like that. But I do want to know, are you guys hyped for any of these female warriors? Let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.